G-Dog. Thanks for your patience. These reads have started out to be like real complex. I gotta like make a concerted effort to kind of speed it along. All right, let's tune into the Gemini frequency. Boop, 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 boop. Mercurial transmission. All right, let's get some messages for Gemini. Sun, moon, right? I got a hair. I kissed my dog. What does Gemini most need to hear? Gemini, all placement. Sun, moon, rising, and stellium, Gemini. What does Gemini most need to hear for their highest good right now? Oh, man. I bet y'all are really feeling this final week. I have Mercury retrograde. It's your ruling planet, so it hits home extra hard for G-Dog and V-Dog. I'm definitely feeling it because it's happening in an earth sign right now, so it's definitely like it's trying all my cat. All right, G-Dog, I'm gonna give it one more shuffle and we'll get into it. You guys have waited a long time. I'm really behind this week. All right, messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Amazing that y'all are awake right now. It's dope. There's people awake. It gets ornery. These late nights, burning the midnight oil. Okay. What does Gemini most need to hear for the highest good? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for G-Dog. It's been a hell of a week. It's so weird. I'm just feeling like it's like my nervous system is just feeling that Mercury retrograde feeling where it's just I feel fried for no reason. All right, G-Dog, I'm gonna clip it. What do we got? All right. Whoa, I didn't see that coming, did you? Some of y'all are dealing with an ending. Painful endings here for some of you. Oh, but there's the tiny cup. The tiny cup. Okay, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And then we have sad Jonky Boy. Some of you are feeling really sensitive right now. Either you're dealing with someone that ended something and now they're like, I'm sorry. Or you're on the fence between ending something or apologizing. Or someone's apologizing after an ending. I don't know. That's a weird one, though. We got some sadness. What's under sad Jonky Boy? Some clear-cut decisions. This is needing to make some head over heart decisions. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming out of anxiety. And whoa, some Six of Cups reverse. There's some grudge-like energy here. Waiting. And oh, someone's emotionally unavailable. Page of Wands. There's some playful communications here, but there's some self-sabotage. Something happened really quickly. It like went from, wee, this is fun, I'm having a great time, to like real cutthroat, like very quickly. Wow. Okay, so heartbeat of the reading, we have High Priestess. Real spiritual energy, Pisces energy. So it's real quiet. It just got quiet all of a sudden. Something happened real quickly between you and someone, whether recently, this week, or right now, or, within the past like few weeks or months. But there's this quietude after like a whole lot of something. Something went down in G-Dog Town, but it's like now it's all quiet, and there's this kind of need to tune into your intuition. Your challenge is healing. Three of Swords reverse. So there's been a heartbreak for some of you, or an ending, or you're needing to come out of. I don't know if this ending is recent or if this is just something that you've had to distance yourself from, or someone has distanced themselves. Nine of Swords reverse, Six of Cups reverse. There's something here. Some of you, this is something that you're having a hard time letting go of. Some of you, it's like a grudge or a score you want to settle. Others of you, it's someone from your past or something from your past, or you feel stuck in a negative state of mind. Your challenge is healing. tuning into your intuition. You can feel a very spiritual connection. The High Priestess is a 2, you know, so like it corresponds to the 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Wow, the star at the base of the reed, driving the whole situation, Aquarius energy. Recent past, you didn't know whether to stay or go. There's a whole lot of confusion, fantasy, wishful thinking, delusion, confusion. You could really be, some of you have your hopes pinned on someone that may feel like it's like you put them on a pedestal a little bit, or they're just, you feel like they're unobtainable or they're far away, or you're just seeking, you could be experimenting with different ways to find romantic or creative inspiration. Some of you have a lot of options. Others of you, you could be reminiscing about an ex or a friend, or, you know, I say that because Aquarius is 11th house. That's friendships. It also presides over exes. Near future, Chariot. Cancer energy. So this is moving on. This is, or it's travel. You could be on the move. You could be en route, or someone's en route to you. You could be dealing with someone with Cancer in their big 3. Your approach, wow, you're heavily idealizing a situation. You're definitely thinking about your ultimate emotional fulfillment, your happy ending. There's a lot of confusion, delusion, fantasy, wishful thinking, possible escapism going on here with the 7 of Cups. Venus in Scorpio. And this is a card that corresponds with that placement. So there's a really strong emotions driving you, you know, kind of instinctual drives. It rules the, you know, Venus in Scorpio is like the underbelly, the dark underbelly, you know, of love, basically, like all the stuff that we consider to be less savory, taboo, like, you know, illicit relationships, or, you know, attractions, or strong drives like jealousy and things like that, things that we kind of tend to associate with the underbelly of romance. You know, Venus is kind of less comfortable in Scorpio. It's kind of a, but yeah, there's a lot of fantasy going on here. You could want to heal something, or there's someone here that's inspiring to you. I don't know. Wow, in your environment, we have a 6 of Wands reversed. Your hopes and fears, something not being mutual. Outcome, 4 of Wands reversed. Something's in flux or unstable between you and someone. Someone here feels like a lack of victory in a situation, under-acknowledged, underappreciated, or ignored, or you feel this way by this person who's in your environment. There's some sadness here. Some sort of sadness, melancholy. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords reversed. With the 7 of Cups and the Star, I'm getting like vacillation between like moody, broody energy and high hopes. That's very G-dog. Like, we have high hopes over here, moody, broody energy over here. And it's like you could vacillate between the 2 extremes. There's a need to find some balance. We are in Libra season after all. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords reverse. Why is this the challenge? 10 of Wands reverse. Some of you feel dropped or dumped by someone, or there's a need to be like, there's a burden here you want to unburden, you want to unload, or someone you feel dropped, or someone you dropped someone. I don't know. What is this? 7 of Wands. Someone here has drawn a line or set a boundary, or you're drawing a line and setting a boundary, but there's something about it that's making you feel a little bit of tenderness. It could be fresh. It could be reminiscent heartbreak, or just a wound that hasn't quite healed. Yeah, you feel back to the drawing board with someone here. There's something here that you didn't expect, you didn't see coming. Either someone else's behavior or your own. Somebody threw you a curveball, or you just didn't plan for something here. Why is the High Priestess here? Let's clarify this. This is quietness, silence. There it is, the moon. You could be dealing with someone with strong Pisces interface. There's a lot of confusion and mystery. The unconscious is at play here. It's driving you here. You're definitely very compelled and pulled towards someone, but at the same time fearful, hesitant, afraid. Some of you are being driven by a lot of unconscious fears. It's very Jungian. It's bringing like, it's giving me Jungian vibes. This is like deep, buried psychological stuff, which, you know, Mars is in your sign. That's a real passionate energy, and you're a very cerebral, sign. So to bring, it's very mental. It's very cerebral, mental, psychological. It's a lot of passion, but there's something here that's driving you. It's like some of you, you're trying to understand why you feel what you feel. This could be your intuition telling you something. You want to reveal something. You want to know like why, and and who and what and if. It's like you want questions. There's a lot of questions here behind. Wow, that just fucking came out. 6 of Cups. This could be someone you feel a very sweet soul tied to. You're missing this person. This could be someone from your past or just someone you have a very particular shared history with. It's someone that's made a strong impact on you. Strong imprint in your memory. You could be definitely, I don't know, what is this? Magician? You're trying to manifest something or someone. So you're trying to pull someone back towards you or pull someone towards you. You feel stuck around this, so you feel stuck in your head about it. This is really moody, broody, stuck in the head type of energy. I want to clarify the 7 of Cups and the Star. What is this here? You're not communicating with someone here. Some of you feel a lack of victory with someone, or there's a lot you're not saying, or you feel like you're like convinced someone is keeping secrets from you, or you have strong desires and strong passions about someone that you're not communicating with, so there's a lot you're not saying. I don't know. Let's clarify this. The Sun. That's Leo energy. Some of you want to reveal something. Maybe you're debating on revealing it. I don't know. There's someone here that could make you really happy as well. Others of you want to reveal some secrets. You feel like there's a lot being hidden or there's a lot of confusion at play. What is this? There's paranoia here. I don't know if this is someone you're dealing with that is paranoid or fearful, afraid of getting hurt, or this is you. You're like, someone's hiding. They're out to get me. This is, you got Scared Bob here in the reverse. So some of you are going a little hard on the bone broth right now. Not going to be for all of you, but there's something here causing you. There's this Venus and Scorpio energy is really primitive, It's like we're talking like the most ancient parts of the human brain being like on full blast at the wheel. Let's clarify the Star. You feel blocked in regards to something. You feel karmically blocked. You have a karmic blockage here around something or someone you've placed a lot of hope in. It's like, all right, you just feel blocked around your wish fulfillment, a goal, a dream. You're trying, whatever it is, it's causing you to hold back. Some of you are dealing with someone with strong Pisces interface, strong Leo interface so far, and Cancer as well. I already named the other signs. Wow, so you're really having, it's causing you to have to control yourself right now in order to achieve a dream. It's not going to be for all of you, but maybe something has gone off the rails or has gotten out of control or gotten out of hand and become totally suddenly a mystery. Things have gone quiet between you and someone. Someone has maybe gone quiet on you, or there's an element of mystery at play here. What is the 8 of Cups reverse in the recent past? Queen of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the 5 of Pentacles. So either in the recent past, either your emotions were out of control or something really destabilized your heart center, or you lost control over your emotions, or someone you're dealing with did. And it made you feel out in the cold, or you were fearful of being put out in the cold. And it left you feeling like you didn't know what to do. Like, well, do I walk away from this? Others of you were dealing with someone that you felt like was emotionally unavailable. And you felt out in the cold and you didn't know whether to stay or go in a situation. Let's get one more clarifier on this. Yeah, Empress reverse. Some of you, your insecurities got out of control, or someone you're dealing with got real clingy, kind of overly clingy, attached, or jealous, or smothering. Others of you, somebody wasn't giving to a situation, or you were dealing with someone that was behaving that way with you. and you didn't know whether to stay or go because maybe either you were dealing with someone whose insecurities were out of control, or yours got the best of you, or you're just dealing with someone that's emotionally unavailable, not giving to a situation. Some of you, there was something illicit about this. Empress reverse sometimes means the other woman, that type of deal. What is a Chariot in the near future? The Four of Cups. Jeez. So we have Cancer, and then we have Moon in Cancer. And that Tower reverse. Somebody here is like stubbornly sticking to their ground. They're holding their ground about something. They're holding their ground. Somebody's drawn a line in the sand, and in the near future, they're sticking to it. They're holding their ground. I don't know if this is Yuji dog or if this is someone that you're dealing with. We have strong Earth energy coming through, strong Cancer energy coming through in the near future. Cancer moon specifically could resonate with some of you. There's someone here that's avoiding someone, and they're moving on. They're taking the reins, and they're moving on, or there's distance involved. Someone's making a head over heart decision, drawing lines. Damn, you're like showing up all in your feelings. What is this? Clarify G-Dog's approach. Why is the 10 of Cups here? The Ace of Cups. You're all in your feelings. Jeez. Wow. Wow. You're really sensitive. Your heart's really open in your approach. You want to talk to someone. Some of you, this is someone new. You could be wanting to flirt with somebody. What is this? You're all excited about something or someone. Oh, the Lover's reverse. So this could be someone where there's either a third party element to this situation, or there's been a breakup of some kind, a split up, and you want to like reach out to someone. Others of you want to flirt with someone where it's like a weird triangle type of vibe. What is this? Whoa, you're just like, you're like feeling the Mars transit, yo. Like, damn, that's some powerful boner energy. Some of you want to like literally physically move your body to where someone is at. Maybe you want to be on the move. You want to travel. This could involve someone you have high ideals around. You're really in your feelings, and you're in your boner energy. You're in your passions. This is like the creative fire here. You're looking to get inspired, I feel. You're looking for like passion, love, things that feed you're looking for a fucking muse. You need some like, I don't know what's going on here, but this is very impulsive energy. We go from this very unconscious, like instinctual id energy. And your approach is this like really, whoa, there's the devil at the bottom of the deck as I'm saying all this. You're being driven by some shit that you I don't know what this is. Some of you, this is shit that's coming up from the Mars transit that went through your 12th house, and it's all like surfacing. You know, it's shit that like you've stuffed down and repressed for months, weeks, years, decades. You know, it's all like coming to the surface, and you're suddenly getting like the courage or the gumption or the audacity to act on certain things. You're definitely taking some very impulsive moves here. You're lit up by a lot of fantasy. Some of you want to open up and reveal your feelings. Others of you want to get to the truth of it. There's something driving you that's very impassioned. Some of you are straight up like you're really horny, but you're also really in your feelings. I don't know. This is intense, yo. Why is this person in your environment feeling ignored or lack of victory? What is this 6 of Wands reverse? Judgment. Okay, I see. Someone's ignoring you. Some of you are feeling more passionate. It's like maybe somebody drew a line, put up a boundary, ignored you, or they're just real distant, aloof, or emotionally unavailable. And the more they ignore you, the more horny you get over it. I don't know. What is this? It's a weird message. I hope that's not the case. Let's clarify this. Okay, this is someone that's very mistrustful. You could be dealing with an earth sign of significance, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But this person's mistrustful. They've closed off. They're self-nurturing. They're really insular. They just want like some me. They're spending some me time, or they're trying to get back on their A game. They could be in a period of financial flux. or moving. We have the Four of Wands reversed in the outcome. So I don't know if there's distance involved here. Literally someone's packing their bags and they're like avoiding you, or somebody's leaving. What is this? Chariot? The Devil. Jesus Christ. So Capricorn energy, Cancer energy. So this is this is traditionally 4th house, 10th house axis. I'm getting this vibe like somebody's like, they meant what they said. What is the Devil? King of Pentacles reversed. This is someone that is pulling all their energy back. It's like, this is the vibe of someone like literally taking all their toys, all their shit, and they're like, deuces. They're like, peacing out. And they're sticking to it. They're like, this person ain't playing. This could be you, G-Dog, or this is someone you're dealing with. Others of you, this person is leaving because they feel like there's something dysfunctional going on here. Or you could be leaving. This could be you. What? The readings are so complex. Let me clarify the outcome. Some of you are worried that something's one-sided. You're worried about being breadcrumbs. Kind of left holding a bag or feeling ripped off. Death reverse. So something's gone on here. There may have been an ending, G-Dogs. Either you broke free from a situation or someone broke free from a situation because they felt like they needed to protect themselves. There's been an ending here for some of you. And either you ended this and they don't want to let go, or they ended this and you don't want it to be over. But there's something going down here in G-Dog Town. Either you're dealing with someone that's really paranoid, insecure, jealous, moody, being driven by crazy shit that they don't understand, or this is you. So take it as it resonates. Please don't take offense. I'm just reading the cards, man. I love you guys. What is this outcome? The King of Swords. This is real detached energy, G-Dog. This could be you. Some of you want to reconcile or you want to talk. Others of you are straight up like you're drawing a line in the sand, or you're dealing with someone that's just embodying this really detached energy. What's the King of Swords? Queen of Wands reversed. Yes, somebody has pulled their energy back. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign of significance, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and they've pulled their energy back away from you. Others of you have pulled your energy back away from someone. It could be that someone feels like somebody's jealousy or like behavior, like escapist or crazy behavior was getting out of control. I don't know what's going on here, but you're like showing up with this really passionate energy. There's disunity going on here between you and someone. Someone here feels ignored, mistrust. There's a lot of mistrust, and someone doesn't feel safe. Let me clarify this outcome. This is a weird reading. 7 of Swords reversed. Yeah, somebody's deceiving themselves about something. World reversed. Feel that with you. What is this? 10 of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody's fed up with someone's antics. Somebody's fed up. There's a line. There's a harsh line being drawn in the sand. Somebody's fucking fed up here. Not taking it. Not having it. And either somebody's attention getting antics or not working. And I don't know who's trying to like get whose attention here, but it's like they're going out of their way to get someone here's trying to get someone's attention through either indirect means or by acting out. You know, acting out and that type of thing, like in indirect ways, but through acting out, like dramatic displays, a lot of drama coming through in this reading. Theater, you know, theatrics, passion, you know, displays of passion, subliminals, and or weird intrigue or like drama, you know. And I don't know if this is you or this is someone you're dealing with, but there's a streak of paranoia running through this reading, and there's butthurt, there's pain, there's tenderness, there's a lot of unconscious things driving someone. What's this environment? Clarify the environment. Somebody here's setting themselves free from something. as far as they're concerned. They're like, deuces, I'm out. And they're really not playing around. I don't know who this is, but they're not playing around. Yeah, 2 of Cups reversed. Damn. So for those of you this is meant for, some of you are dealing with like a split up of some kind. This is not going to be for all of you. It's going to be for the people that really need the messages. So I want everyone to keep that in mind. These are general readings, but you have the Lovers reverse in your approach, and we have the 2 of Cups reverse in your environment. So I have to say that there's some sort of disunity, and either you want to apologize or reconcile, or someone you're dealing with does. But whatever is the case, someone's not open to that. They're like, I meant what I said. Like, the line is drawn. I'm sick of this shit. I don't know what it is, but someone's like drawing a line. What does this outcome mean? The Hierophant reverse. So there's somebody breaking free from a commitment, or bending the rules of a commitment, or just not, like, they're listening to their own inner sense of authority here. Someone's like non-committal, and it's making somebody else fucking nervous. Someone's definitely they're setting themselves free. I don't know who this is, whether it's you, G-Dog, or someone you're dealing with, but something is just out of control, or there's something weird about this situation. This is weird. The Page of Cups. Some of you, this involves like a weird fucking controversy. Somebody's splitting up, but then there's this vibe of like flirtation, new beginnings, new starts, high ideals, going after what you want. There's something controversial about all of this. I don't know. Some of you, there's a temptation involved. There's something forbidden or taboo with the Devil in the near future. Someone's got to get kicked off an island. There's rejection here. Someone is like feeling rejected and peacing out. They're taking the reins. Wow, these readings are so intense. The Mercury retro the final week of Mercury retro. It's like, of course, I'm going to try to keep these reads short. And of course, they're going to like be hella complex and it's not easy to try and like make the messages that come through the cards and stuff, like, it's not easy to make them compact and like force them into some sort of linear like time frame, like this is gonna be like a 10-minute reading. Like, it's not easy. I'm actually really impressed when people are able to do that, which is a lot of readers. A lot of readers are just every single one of their readings 15 minutes, they set a timer and whatever. It's like, damn, I can't. I try. I do my best, All right, let's get some messages for Gemini. All placements and the person. Messages for G-Dog, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Thank you so much. You guys are rad. It's cool that you guys are awake with me. 11:59 p.m. on the dot. It's almost like it's 1 minute away from witching hour. Messages for G-Dog, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Yeah, it's weird because you can't really force these kinds of things into like in a linear like structure. You kind of have to go with, it's like you could try to set a schedule and whatever and stick to it and be like, I'm going to upload these signs and these signs and these signs on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And you can try to do that type of shit. Good luck. But as a reader, as an astrologer, as a reader, as an intuitive, it's like, you just got to kind of go with the flow. It's just like music. It's interesting because it's like if you read into things like mediumship and like, they compare it to the number one thing that they talk about. One of the first things you talk about or learn about when you study that shit is music. And as a musician, I can attest that when I sit down and I just let music flow through me, it literally feels like you're being played by you're being played by the universe. You feel like an instrument. It feels like the music is coming through you. It feels like, I don't know how to explain it. Other musicians understand. But it's a weird experience, and it's like that's literally like that's it's mediumship. You know, it's like that's you're letting the muse and inspiration. You're in a flow state. That's what it is. You're in a flow state, and you can't force a flow state into a linear box. All right, messages for G-Dog. How do I get the messages? Yeah, I definitely don't. I don't hear voices. I also don't claim to be like, I'm channeling like other people. Like, it's me, fam. Like, it's just me, you know, it's just me and the divine, you know? And I get the messages. It's very rapid fire, quick. It's images, it's cards, it's thoughts, it's math. It's a lot of different, it's almost like music. You know how they say when a musician sits down to play, the entire brain is lit up and it's using all sectors all at once? It feels like that. It's very similar to jamming out. It's very similar to jamming. It's the exact same feeling as playing music. That's weird to explain out loud, but it is. And that's actually the first time I've ever explained or attempted to explain my process. I've had people ask me about it before, though, and yeah, it's interesting when people ask me about it, and I have to, you know, and I'm in a position where I'm like, oh, people are curious and they want to know, and I have to come up with an answer to the questions. It makes me think about my own process in a conscious way because it's so automatic. It's so autopilot. It's so automatic. And I'm not dissing people that are like, I'm a medium and I'm summoning other people and entities and whatever. It's like, I mean, you know, whatever works for you, you know. I don't make those kind of claims. I'm just me, you know. It's literally just me and the divine up in this bitch. Like, it's me, fam. All right. But yeah, mediumship is a trip. I feel like most of the people that are like actually doing it, even people that say they're not, you know, like I don't make claims to be doing that. I think I do it anyway. I think it happens, you know, against your will without your knowledge. It's just kind of an unconscious process. Kind of like when you meet people and they're like, oh, I can't sing or I can't play music. It's like, yes, you can. Everybody can, you know. All right, G-Dog, let's take a look at you and the person on your mind. Sun reverse, Empress, Four of Cups reverse. Something has caused you to reevaluate your emotions, or you feel like some of you may feel like an opportunity is slipping through your fingers, or you're wanting to return to someone you'd previously dismissed or walked away from. There's delays, though. There's delayed happiness. Possible growth and expansion. A lot of abundant energy with the Empress. Fucking injustice. Something feels one-sided, or someone feels wronged, or something is out of balance here. And then we got, oh yeah, there's a need to bring something back into balance or focus on equal give and take, or getting out of I don't know what this is. With the Justice reverse, sometimes this can be ethical components, legal components, or a moral issue. Somebody's sad. And then there's this High Priestess. Yet again, here we are. There could be a secret element going on here, or a lot hidden, or a lot of silence between you and someone, or need to use your intuition. Wow. Two of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Damn, something's changed. Someone has pulled way back, or there's a lack of communication going on between you and someone. You're showing up, G-Dog, taking a look at something. Some of you want to improve a situation. You're like, can we fix this? Or something's caused you to look at something more closely. You could feel a little bit in an introverted state of mind for some reason. Real nerdy energy you're bringing to the table, kind of introverted. You could be reading a lot, writing a lot, studying, you know. Oh, wow. On your mind, we have Temperance. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius of significance, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you're just trying to keep your cool, wait something out. balance something, heal something, reconcile for some of you. Energy you're bringing, hesitancy. You're hesitant to give more to a situation. How you're being seen as a page of cups. Somebody here sees you as real cute. You could be younger than this person, or you're acting like you are. How you're seeing yourself, 3 of Pentacles. You got the hots for someone. Like straight up. Like I ain't even playing. You just straight up have the hots for someone. You're trying to build a bridge here. You could feel like there's more than one person involved. You're trying to build a bridge any way you can, though. You're like, I'm open to work with you any way you're willing to work with me here. You know, but there could be like a third wheel in this situation, if you know what I'm saying. They're showing up. Okay, somebody here is really frustrated and inconsistent in their passions. What's on their mind? Page of Wands. Whoa, all wands so far. This is a lot of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. How you're seeing them. You're both seeing each other as pages. So there could be something new about this for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but they're seeing themselves as the 5 of Pentacles, how they're feeling trapped or snowed out or ghosted or stuck in their head, kind of in their own world. They could also be seeing themselves as a little bit of a victim here. Some of them feel entitled to be like a hoe right now. I'm not going to lie. Energy between you, we have the Emperor, paranoia, a scared Bahab, I mean, and the 7 of Cups reverse. Wow. Somebody here has drawn a line. This is a like boundary. You know, someone's like, none shall pass. I've made my decision. This is... wow, what's going on here? This is like brick wall energy. Someone's a brick fucking wall. They're giving you side eye. And they're off like on a tangent. Somebody's on a tangent here. They're real pent up and they're like seeking their passion. It's weird. They're giving you side eye while looking right at you. That's a weird visual. They're looking right at you. They're giving you side eye. Meanwhile, they're creating all this distraction. They're real stir crazy. They're inconsistent with their passions. They're very impulsive and they're pleasure seeking. Others of you are dealing with someone that's very frustrated because they know they want you. They want to communicate with you, but they feel like they can't. So that's another story coming through here. Quite a bit coming through. I am sensing multiple energies in this reading because you're seeing yourself as 3 of Pentacles, and we also have the 7 of Cups reverse and the mutual. Wow. So there's a lot of reevaluating emotions here. There's someone does not want to miss an opportunity. You're really attracted to someone here. It's interesting because you have the Queen of Wands in your feelings. This person is showing up as the King of Wands. Bruh, check my all signs person on your mind spread for Gemini if you haven't. Like click on the other read. I can't remember which reading it was, but I was talking about repeating energies. I think it was in the all signs. I think I was on Cap, and I was like, it's interesting when you do back-to-back reads, you will see reoccurring stories, reoccurring themes, reappearing cards. And for you, G-Dog, this week, we have a strong attraction between a King and Queen of Wands. This is a divine connection. This is someone you're very connected up to in the astral. There is some sort of disunity. Someone could have walls up because there's a lot of fear, paranoia, that type of thing. Or there is a barrier, you know, between you for some reason. Or there's alienation between you. There's someone here deceiving themselves about something with 7 of Swords reverse coming out. This is weird. Someone could be acting out, or they're just really frustrated because they can't talk to you. Or they want to talk to you, but they can't. There's a lot of frustrated boner vibes. Let me clarify. Let's see what your next move is in this situation, G-Don. Speaking of boners, so this is a new thing coming in. This is new inspiration. This is a new inspiring beginning. You know, something new to be inspired about. This is passion for sure. Like you're sprung on something or someone, or something's got you excited. In your next move, you're very excited. A lot of passion. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see what this person's next move is towards you, G-Dog. Okay, there's that Four of Cups reverse. So this was at the bottom of the reading. This person, somebody could come back rushing in after thinking things through, or they don't want to admit. There's someone here that really want, like they don't want to miss a day, or they're running away. I don't know. This is weird. Let me clarify this. What is this Four of Cups reverse? Judgment reverse. So this person's, somebody here is not wanting to be accountable for something. They could be ignoring you, or they're ignoring a call, ignoring texts, leaving you on read, or just not opening your messages at all. Like, what? What is this? Some of them don't want a second chance. If there's been an ending, they're like, no, I don't want a do-over. Let me clarify this. The Wheel of Fortune, this person is feeling like this is change. They want change, or they're feeling divinely guided for change, expansion, growth, consciousness expansion, self-development. Jupiter. You could be dealing with someone with strong Sagittarius in their chart. You have temperance on your mind. What is this person's feelings towards G-Dog? Sun reversed. They just feel like their happiness is delayed. Some of them have lost confidence in this, or they feel... What is this? Five of Cups. They're like disappointed. Some of them feel like they missed an opportunity, or some of them even feel guilty. What is this? Why is that? Okay, whoa. This person's upset with you. There's someone here that's very upset with you. They're pissed. Or they feel like you're pissed with them. I don't know. What is this frustration all about? This person could have lost control of their temper. They feel like you did. This is weird, though. There's more than one person in this reading. You're seeing this person as Page of Swords. They're seeing you as Page of Cups. So, because of the way they're seeing you, if this is your reading and it's like there's been an ending or a shakeup, I feel like you're dealing with someone, they're the ones that ended things, or they're the ones that were like deuces. That's not the story for all of you. So there's a lot of pages in this reading. Some of y'all, like you and this person, there's something that's got both you and either this is brand new and this is like a flirtation, or something with all these pages. We have literally all 4 pages on the board. 2 on your end, 2 on this person's end. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Page. What I was saying was there's something about this connection. If it's not just that it's new, somebody's regressing, like emotionally or developmentally, due to either defense mechanisms or something. I don't know. What is all this stuff down, like pent up, like Kundalini energy or anger, frustration, or inconsistency? What is this? What's this Knight of Wands reverse? Clarify it. 6 of Swords reverse. Okay. 5 of Wands reverse. This fell out on the ground. And the Knight of Pentacles reverse and the 4 of Swords reverse. This is weird. So this person is they're very frustrated. They've been sweeping a conflict under the rug, or there's all this unspoken, like they don't want to fight. They're frustrated, but they don't want to fight. They don't want competition. They don't want drama. But they feel stuck. They feel stuck in their head about dealing with this, or they're stubborn, or there's some element of controversy about this situation. Why does this person see themselves as out in the cold? They're sad. And the King of Pentacles. So this person sees themselves as very like stable, committed, grounded, sober-minded, practical, kind of a daddy, whether it's male or female. but they're pissed at you. They're like upset at you and they're sad. And they feel out in the cold. Let me clarify this. How is this person viewing themselves? There could be like more than one person here. The Knight of Cups, this person, what? This person left because they want to leave or they want to take off because they don't feel safe. Some of them have left the house or they want you to leave. I don't know what this is. There's something about the living situation that's in flux or in question, or the long-term security is in question, or this person is just like, I don't feel safe, or they just feel like something's not in the bag. Let me clarify how you're being viewed. How is this? That's what I need to do because this is confusing. Like, I'm going to be surprised if this resonates with anyone because this is, bro, the reads have been complex. Death. Okay, so this person sees you as something that has ended, and they also see you as wanting to apologize or make amends or start something new with someone else. I don't know. What is this? Death. The Scorpio energy. Or they see you as a portal to change. Okay, the Devil reverse. Some of them see you as something they've broken free from that was toxic, dysfunctional. Others of them see you as having broken free from them. I don't know. Yeah, the Chariot reverse. There's the Capricorn and Cancer energy again. You could be dealing with someone with both of these placements in their chart. You could have these placements in your chart, but they're coming up again, one on top of the other. Just like in the Celtic cross. This time they're in reverse. So this person sees you as feeling blocked, having no forward momentum with you. And either they feel like they've wrenched free from something or they see you as like wrenching free from them. Let me clarify your feelings towards this person. You're like really distressed about this. Something's gone down here that's keeping you up at night. You're like, my precious. You're tripping on this person. They've really got you up in your head, losing sleep over this. You're like really want this person. You're like, please, can we fix it? Their coldness is bugging you out. Somebody went cold on you. Or somebody's emotions got out of fucking control. Yeah, you feel like immersed in controversy. You're like really deprived of peace by this. You're like, can we fix this, please? Can we fix this? Why are you bringing the Ace of Pentacles reverse? 3 of Wands. So you're just kind of waiting. You're like looking at the train wreck or looking at what happened. You're like, shit. And you're being real introverted and introspective right now. But you're not quite to the point where you want to extend yourself quite yet. Maybe some of you have already a little bit. But I think mostly you're in a thinking mode. You're trying to wait something out. Some of you are going to wait for, you're trying to wait for somebody to cool down or wait for the dust to settle in a situation. Let me clarify your next move. You're just waiting with your boner, still maintaining passion. You want a passionate new start, and you're waiting. You're really invested in this. Let me clarify this. The Tower, this is like crumbled. This is really shook you. Whatever this is, it shook you up. It's like crumbling. There's all this change happening. It's like falling down around you. It's like the dust still, you're waiting for the dust of this tower to settle. Well, this person is like, I don't want to redo. I don't want to do over. They're like on some new bullshit. I don't know what. They're pissed at you and they feel like their happiness is delayed. They're really stuck in their head right now. Some of them are even impulsively going off and like, what is this Page of Wands in their psychic state? The 3 of Cups. So this person is already like, they've gone off and they're either partying with their friends or they're reaching out to friends. They're talking, they're flirting. They're dating, they're meeting new people, they're just like throwing themselves at everyone but you, or some of them want to reconcile. I don't know what this is. What? Three of Cups, Page of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. They've dumped you. Like, this person was just like deuces. Like, they're just out, like, I don't know. I don't mean to sound harsh, but I'm trying to keep the levity and keep the comedy going. Like, they're hoeing out in these streets. Like, I don't know. They're out getting attention. You know, like, some of them feel like they didn't get enough attention from you, or they felt like you didn't appreciate them or something. But either way, they're pissed at you, and they're kind of in a mode of like, I don't know. They're upset though. They drew a line. This is weird. Let me clarify their feelings towards you one more time. Yeah, they've pulled that. This person's emotionally unavailable. They have gone cold on you, and it's got you bugging out, G-Dog. It's got you bugging out. Let me clarify their next move. This person's like, it seems like their focus is like they want to expand their world, or try new things, or open their world up, or they just want change. Some of them even feel divinely guided to make these decisions with the Wheel of Fortune. Both majors except for the Four of Cups reversed. They could be returning to something that they previously dismissed. Some of them are dealing with a fire sign. Others of you, this is a fire sign. But this is like a person that is like, it's like all of a sudden they drew a line. They're like, that's my final straw. And they drew a line. They're like, I've made up my mind. And they're a brick wall. You're like tripping. You're trying to wait for this person to like cool their jets or just calm their tits. I don't know. You're real invested. You really want this person. Let me clarify your psychic state. Okay, yeah, this person, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, is a stubborn fucking Sagittarius, yo. Like, they're stubborn. Others of you are dealing with an earth sign. Others of you are being stubborn, and you're like, nope, I'm not leaving. I'm going to wait here until you calm down. I'll still be here when you're done with your little fucking, like, tangent. You know where I live. You know my number. You're like, stubbornly, you're just gonna hold it down. Others of you are trying to get your balance back, and you're trying to improve yourself or improve a situation because you're like, something's caused you to be like, no, we can fix this. I'll change. I don't know if that's what you're really thinking, but you do want to work on something. You're like bringing this energy of like genuine, like, I want to fix this. I want to work on this. Can we work on this? But you don't want to this person because you feel like they're on guard. Let me clarify how you're viewing them. The Lovers, you're really attracted to someone here, and you could feel like they have choices now, or you're at a crossroads with this person. Some of y'all are dealing with another Gemini, or they could have Gemini in their big three. Others of you, you're just really into this person. You feel divinely like connected. Yeah, you see them as hot and no longer willing to put work into this. Like, you're just seeing them as like they're done. They're just not putting any effort. They're like off on some other bullshit. You see them as like a total mystery too. Like, they just dipped out, and you're like, what is this person doing? Like, you have no idea what they're doing now. They're just off, like living a total like double life or some shit, or they already. It's like this vibe of like they left and they just like ran off to like a harem of bitches or something, or they just had all these people lined up already, like, or they had plans with friends. They could just be partying, with friends, homies. Others of them are literally like they're flirting, they're hitting up random people, they're fucking around and finding out. Like, I have no idea. They're on one. They've drawn a line in the sand. Justified or not, this person is like, they feel entitled to be this way. Yeah, High Priestess, this person is quiet. They're going quiet. They're going mute. They're going mum in their next move. They're very secretive. All majors except for the Four of Cups reverse. Some of them want What is this? Clarify the High Priestess. They're back to the drawing board. They didn't even expect this either. They didn't expect to do this, or they didn't expect something to happen. Yeah, 2 of Cups reverse. Some of them are actually going to simmer down and absorb the impacts. They fucking... Some of them feel like you sabotaged this. Others of them know they sabotaged this. They're pissed. If they ended this, like, they didn't really want to. They feel kind of defeated. Some of them even feel embarrassed. Or they feel like you do. Some of them feel like you sabotaged this, and that's why they pulled away. So I don't know. Some of them feel like you're really cutthroat and out for yourself, and you self-sabotage. Others of you, like this person is the one that lost their cool and blew a fucking gasket. I don't know. But you see them as a total, like, you know, kind of like just a mystery. It's almost like you see this person as like curious about what you're doing, kind of judging what you're doing, scrutinizing what you're doing, picking apart what you're doing, but while at the same time being a total mystery, kind of tit for tat energy, or they drew a line and they're like, I feel entitled to do whatever. They're just off doing. It's like some of them like have been planning this for a long time. They have a grudge. This person has a grudge, or they feel like you have a grudge against them. They don't like the vibe between you. Let me clarify their feelings towards you. There's like a really... This person is... If you're waiting for them to cool down, it's going to be a while, dog. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up here, because all of these other cards that came out are clarifying the High Priestess. So this person's highly intuitive. They're very psychic, intuitive. They're being very quiet. And either this is their energy while they're being quiet and what they're hiding and keeping to themselves, and they're operating out of a grudge or resentment or revenge or something like that. Others of them are intuiting that you have these feelings towards them. I have no idea. Some of you are dealing with a really weird situation. This is not what I expected in the reading. You could be dealing with a water sign of significance, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There could be there's strong Pisces coming through, strong fire energy. This is kind of sad. There could have been something third party at some point, or overindulgent. Somebody feels like either someone's putting their foot down about a third party situation, or somebody partying way too hard, overindulging, over imbibing. Yeah, Venus and Scorpio just flew out. Secret. So this is either, you know, again, like escapism. Somebody having a hell of bitches. I don't know, hella hoes in different area codes. Yeah, as I say that, Mercury and Leo comes out. Basically drama. Somebody drew a line because of drama, either caused by them or caused by you. I don't know who's to blame here. That's not my job. But somebody just went cold. Let's clarify this person's feelings towards you. Mercury in Sagittarius. So this person is, this card is called Discovery, and then Mercury and Capricorn coming out. The vibe I'm getting is integrity. Like this person's standing on some kind of, there's some sort of moral principle, belief that they're standing on. Either they want the whole truth or nothing but the truth, or there's something here that they've been planning a long time because they've been like observing or watching a situation for a long time, and they're finally getting organized and like doing it. Some of them are moving, they're en route, they're traveling, or they're getting ready to like disclose something, or they just want their freedom. They want to like get some new perspectives, get different perspectives. They're definitely in organization mode. Mercury and Cap, Mercury and Sage. And then we have Moon in Leo. So this person is definitely exploring other options or considering having a good time. They're trying to like, some of them are, Jupiter in Libra. Damn. And Sun in Aries. Yeah, this person is like, get back. They're real independent and they want to like expand their dating pool or see what else is out there or explore other options, but it's either out of like, this is weird. Is there more than one person here? Someone's like, I've made my decision, and they either this is some tit for tat situation. I don't know what this is, but they're hurt. There's pain in this person's feelings. There's something here that they feel like dented their confidence. Sun reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Some of them self-sabotage, others of them feel like you did. Like there's just somebody here that flipped a table. They're like, that's the last straw. Who is this for? I don't even know who this is resonating for. Let me clarify this person's feelings towards you in their next move. All right, Jupiter in Taurus and Mars in Libra. So this person is stubborn. Some of them want to be like claimed by you, or they want something to be more stable and more secure. And if it's not, they're going to maintain the luxury of choice. Some of them they feel like, I've made my decision, and they're super solid and they're not budging on it. They're stubborn. They're holding to it. And it's based on their value system or their desires or what they believe in or what they stand for. Independence. Yeah, Moon in Aquarius. This person is super detached. They're like pulling back. They're like, I've made up my mind. So if you're waiting for this person to cool off, it's going to take them a while. They kind of want to explore, like they're sort of cool emotionally, at least this week. You know, we'll be back in to check in with this saga. What are you feeling in this situation? Moon in Virgo. Some of you are actually kind of self-critical right now, or you're anxious. You're like worried. You're anxious. You could be thrown off in your daily rhythms. Others of you want to purge. You want to heal. You want to fix this. You're like, shit, you're thrown into like a crisis mode. You're like, fuck. Someone's throwing you into a crisis. You want to heal it. You want to clear it out. You want to heal. And then, yeah, criticism. Mars and Virgo, you feel fucking criticized. You feel like this person's wagging their finger at you. You feel criticized by someone here. You're like, shit. Like they weren't playing. You feel like you didn't live up to their standards. And you're like anxious, you're really nervous and anxious in your energy. It's got you tripping, dog. And yeah, Mercury and Gemini, damn. So you're all types of nervous. This is you high strung. So if this is your story, I really hope that you get yourself a nice hot bath. Chill, do what you can to be kind to yourself. Don't get all worked up. And you do have temperance on your mind, so you're trying to lay low, you're trying to play it cool. What else are you feeling towards this person? Jupiter in Aries. Okay, so, wow. You feel a lot of potential here, but you also feel like there's like Mercury and Scorpio. Either read my fucking messages. Some of you feel like somebody blew their gasket, or you did. But either case, there's something that you feel like is a mystery about this person. You feel like there's a lot hidden. So you feel like it's like they became a complete mystery to you, and you're like, shit. Let's see what your next move is. What do you feel? Oh yeah, you're more Virgo energy. Mercury and you're pulling a lot of Virgo energy. Some of you, this has thrown you into a crisis mode, and you're like having to think on your toes. Others of you, this is bringing to light things that need to be purged, cleansed. Physically or otherwise, like cleansed, purged, eliminated, healed. But there's a lot of anxiety, ultimately coming out in your feelings. A lot of anxiety. So I hope that if this is your reading, you're really good to yourself. It's because of Mars in your sign, and Gemini as it is such a high, you're ruled by Mercury. That's a nervous system. Having Mars, the god of war and conflict and competition and passion in a sign ruled by Mercury, the nervous system. I mean, that's like jangled nerves. That's like having your nerves jangled. Yeah, Mercury and Taurus. So you're really, this whole situation has made you really nervous, and it looks like you're actually like, you're just gonna wait. You're waiting this out, or you're stubbornly hanging in there, or you're resisting something. I don't know, but I feel like you're mostly just waiting. You feel racked with indecision and kind of tormented because there's somebody that you want here very clearly, but something's gone down. You're like, you kind of want to reach out. You want to take a calculated risk in this situation. Let me clarify the 3 of Wands. Sun in Capricorn. You could be hoping to hear from a Capricorn, or you're waiting for a Capricorn that's at a distance from you. Or you want to secure the bag. You want to put a rock on somebody's finger. I don't know. You could be waiting on a business, situation to come through. I don't know. Or you're waiting on an achievement, a milestone. You want to complete a milestone. What's the Page of Pentacles? This could be a work situation. Maybe you work with, Venus and Scorpio. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. And Venus and Leo. This card is called Affair, and Venus and Scorpio is called Secrets in this deck. But these energies, this is the, Venus and Leo is the energy of like dating, speculation, risk-taking, partying really hard, like partying, lighthearted dating. And then Venus and Scorpio is like, it's all kinds of, like I said, instinctual emotions like rage, jealousy, taboo, hyper escapism, extremism, extremes. Some of you are trying to improve a situation either in yourself, or you're trying to see if you can calm a beast in another person. Others of you straight up have like, I don't know, you're taking a closer look at something here. Sagittarius energy, there it is. You could be dealing with someone with Sagittarius. Some of you feel like there's a Sagittarius involved secretly. That's not going to be for all of you. Others of you want to talk to a Sagittarius, or you want to get perspective and wisdom. You want outside perspective on a situation that you feel like has gotten out of control, or you want to learn. Someone's throwing you into a learning curve. Some of you want to fix things with the Sagittarius. I don't know. Let me clarify Temperance. Flattery. Venus and Gemini. You've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out of this situation. Some of you feel either let me clarify that. You want to communicate. Yeah, Mars, and it was clarified by Mars and Gemini. Rejects after something, or you're waiting for someone to calm down, or you're feeling on the fence about a decision, a choice, a strategy going forward. This is very intense and confusing. And intuition, you're just waiting. You're using your intuition to navigate this situation, especially when it comes to communications. Let's clarify this person's feelings towards you. Person on Gemini's mind, what are they feeling towards G-Dog? What are they feeling? What is this person feeling towards Gemini? I wish I would have. I wish you would have. They're having regrets and wishing that you would have done things differently, wishing things had gone down differently, wishing they had done things differently. I don't know. They're just having some regrets about choices that have been made either by you or by someone else. It's kind of sad because there is this energy in this person's feelings. Like they, at one point, were really happy, but then they started to feel trapped and snowed out, ghosted, victimized, like very literally. Like they just felt like, unhappy and hurt. Whatever they're doing, it's like, it's weird because they feel entitled to it. Let me clarify their feelings. What are they feeling towards G-Dog, person on Gemini's mind? We have a lot of signs coming out We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A lot of Sagittarius energy. We have Aries energy. A lot of fire came through. Earth, a lot of Cap, Cancer. Mixed signals. Okay, so this person has felt mixed signals off of you. And, I mean, or they sent mixed signals to you. I don't know. They're just, this is... And I love your mind. Okay. Don't want to lose you. Don't want to miss out. I'm getting over you. So this is really weird. Like, this person didn't want to have... This person... You're dealing with someone that... What I'm getting off of this combination of cards is they've distanced themselves from you over time. This is an ongoing process. This is not... It may seem like a snap decision on this person's end, but they've actually been dithering about something here for a long time. Something finally pushed them over the edge for those of you that this is meant for. And they sort of either... This is weird. Some of them want to focus on the mental connection. But I don't know. In the outcome, I do see them want to focus on self-development and expanding their consciousness. They want change. But I just don't... It's like we'll have to see later on if they're open to like a new beginning with you, like a second chance. Because right now, I can tell you, for those of you this reading is meant for, not right now. They have Judgment reversed in their next move in this week's reading. So they're not open to a second like crack at this immediately, like in this reading. Judgment's reversed. What's your feelings towards this person? I always look at your pictures so that you're like into this person. Everybody wants you. You feel like this person is highly desirable. Like everyone wants them. You definitely are attracted to someone here. Queen of Wands is in your feelings. So strong fire energy. Very passionate. Someone just gets you, like they do it for you. And then we have root chakra. You are like your safety and security for some reason in this situation, maybe even your living situation is being thrown into question. There's some shit that you didn't see coming and you're like, shit. Root chakra, it's like you want to feel safe, or you want to like bring safety into this situation again, or secure something. Root chakra. And then we have You're the Only One I Want coming through here. So some of you this isn't going to be for all of you, but some of you may be dealing with someone that you're annoyed, you know, about third-party situations, and the whole time you're like, you're the only one I want. Maybe there was someone else involved at one point. That's not going to be for all of you. Some of you, there's just been the accusation of that, but some of you have been kind of like, this person feels mixed signals as far as they're concerned. I don't know. What else? I'll wait for you. Yeah. That's what you're doing in your next move. So this is just further clarification. You're just waiting for the dust to settle, or waiting for this person to cool down, or you're just kind of hoping that they reconsider things. They are evaluating their emotions, but you're not going to hear from them immediately, at least for however long this reading is, you know, like plays out. But it's not going to be immediate. This person's going to kind of do their own thing for a bit and kind of sit on like a grudge-like energy and like absorb the impact of something here. So they're not really open to like, I don't know, they're processing some shit here. I gotta get you a Romance Angels card and close this out. This was really long. These reads are like more complex than I had anticipated, especially after I did Aries. Aries was like under an hour. I was like, cool, Aries, thanks for making it like simple for me. All right, let's get some Romance Angels messages. What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium most need to hear in this situation? Messages for G-Dog. And yeah, if it's not your story, just don't accept it. You know, it's not meant for you. It's meant for someone though that really needs it. So, you know, if it's not your story, and if it's a particularly difficult one, like, be glad this is not your story. Let's see. What do you need to hear? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I didn't see that coming. Damn. Let's get one more for G-Dog. Is this a diamond in the rough? Is this like the crisis before the miracle? Like, what is this? The breakdown to the breakthrough. Then we got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we got finances and career at the bottom of the deck. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now. Okay. We get one more. Make sure everyone gets a little something that vibes with them, that feels like it gels. Interesting. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for those of you whose story is that it's been you that has been really kind of paranoid, being driven by the id, you know, the unconscious fears, self-sabotage, that type of thing. Maybe you really needed to hear that. You know, maybe there's been a safety issue. You did pull root chakra. Some of you have not felt safe. And you've like, you know, maybe unconsciously driven people away. I don't know. This person, whoever they are, like, they feel entitled to be however they're being. Let's get one for this person. What does the person on Gemini's mind need to hear to give Gemini more clarity? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They sure are. They're going off on one. I don't know what they're doing. Calling in your soulmate at the bottom of the deck. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this person's definitely in explore mode. I don't know what they're doing, but they're connecting to their passions. Some of them feel like you guys haven't been connecting in that way, or they're just on one. Something's lit a fire under this person's ass. They're like definitely driven to take action here. They're frustrated. They're pent up. It's like they're going to like let off steam. I don't know. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. With separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So for some of you, this is a temporary like separation. You could be dealing with a particularly stubborn individual, or you're both very stubborn. You could be stubborn. You've got Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, some of y'all are dealing with a straight up like stubborn Sagittarius. That's real specific. Not going to be for all of you, obviously, but others of you have Sagittarius in your chart, and you're the stubborn one. But there's some kind of self-sabotage at play here on someone's end. Let's clarify the mutual energy. What's going on here between G-Dog and the person on their mind? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get one more. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Did we not say that with all the pages are here? I'm like, there's something regressive going on here. Let's get one more. Some of you have kids with this person, or there's kids involved. I don't know. It's not going to be for all of you, but there may be, you know, for some of you, that's something that someone needed to hear. Get one more. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to help keep this relationship going. We're again calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is weird. Your planet is in the final week of its retrograde. If there's been a separation here, somebody has some shit to get out of their system. They could be wanting to sort of see, you know, what else is out there. You know, this is kind of a to be continued story for some of you, but this was a rough reading, you know, kind of. It was kind of a lot to take in. It was very jangling. My nerves were jangled just looking at your cards. I was like, damn, like, I feel it. your planet being in its you pulled all this Virgo. You even pulled Mercury in Virgo in your next move. So it's like some of you are really feeling this retrograde. I'm going to get you one more card for those of you that this reading is for. If it's not your reading, it's okay. Just check out your moon, your rising. I always recommend people watch the rising reads. That's just my personal take, you know, but it's because I'm an astrologer. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I feel like that is kind of what you're doing. You're sort of like hanging back. You're waiting. You are waiting. But there's something that has gone on here. You pulled a lot of like intense cards in the Celtic cross, and I remember getting some pretty strong feelings when I was looking at the Seven of Cups. So I don't know. I don't know who's responsible for the intensity or the self-sabotagey vibe. It could be both of you and this person. Again, like there's a regressive page childlike energy on both sides. There's something about this connection that could be very triggering for both you and this person. So it could take a while for the dust to settle. Keep your chin up if this is your reading. Don't let it get you down. Especially don't let it make you cynical, you know, or harden your heart, or you know, drive you into maybe like a self-destructive, like downward spiral or anything like that, you know. If anything, let it inspire you to heal and move upward, you know, and ascend and focus on self-development and self-knowledge and introspection, you know, like if anything. But yeah, wow. I hope you guys got something out of this, and hot damn. I am so thankful for you guys for, you know, showing my channel love and just tuning in and chilling with me. I really appreciate your company and making it less lonely up in here in these like weird late hours. But I'll see you all next time. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much for smashing the like button, and I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Deuces.